It is time for another AEW Dynamite. It's time to talk all about Forbidden Door as well as tonight's show. It is a beach break. Let's go.
This is the hardcore legend, Mick Foley. Well, hello and welcome to Give Me a Oh Yeah. I hope everyone there, right there in Yorkshire, is having a nice day. Bang, bang. Have a nice day. Yeah.
Hello and a very warm welcome to the Give Me a Oh Yeah Wrestling Podcast. My name is Ant. I hope you're having a great day, a great week, a great month, a great life, my friends. Hope you are positive. And if you are, make sure you spread that positivity because it makes everyone feel a little bit better. How are you all doing? It's lovely to see you all. I see we have one Sassy back in the house. Sassy's put our awesome introduction in, so thank you, Sassy. Welcome to the live stream of AEW Dynamite. Thank you so much for joining us, Patreon. And Super Chat now open for donations. Donations are appreciated, but entirely optional. If you can't afford it, it's cool. Wait till next month. It's okay. It's all good. Just enjoy the community we've built here. Great matches and intriguing content tonight. Absolutely some cracking matches, and I will go into all them before the show starts. Please like and subscribe. Indeed, it really does help out our channel. Please check out our channel for interviews, discussions, unboxing, reactions, predictions, live streams, and gameplay. It's like we do everything on this channel, right? Everything. We also have an online store for everything you need to show your give me a whole yeah attitude. Let's go with a give me a whole yeah attitude. That's what I want to see, man. Give me a whole yeah attitude is a positive attitude. Hi, Mox Buddy. How are you? Maya Miplet back in the house. I keep wanting to call you Michael, but I should call you by your name that you put on there. That's cool. Miplet, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Please continue to support WrestleSphere, Transphere, Wrestle Reality, Tom Talks Rubbish, Mystery Wrestling Podcast, and we are the ones. New content on WrestleSphere and Soundsphere. Please respect the privacy and opinions of others who are in the chat. Thank you for being part of our awesome community. Please support indie wrestling, especially Pro Wrestling Eve, MLW, CML, GCW, and New Japan that are bringing in new talent. And speaking about New Japan, what a fantastic weekend we had. We had Forbidden Door. I want to know what you thought of it. I don't necessarily want you to know your favorite match because, let's be honest, everyone's favorite match is Swerve and Will Ospreay. What a barn burner they put on. I tell you one match I really enjoyed, which watching reviews, other people didn't seem to enjoy as much. I thought Mercedes and Stephanie Vaquer did an incredible job. I thought the crowd were dead all the way through it, but in terms of in-ring performance, my goodness. Let's go, ladies. Let's go. I thought it was a great show. Enjoy the show. We love you all. Bang, bang. Hey, Mox Buddy. Hey, Ann, how are you? Michael, nice to see you. Sassy, nice to see you. Hope you're both doing well, my friends. Hey, Ann, hello, Sassy. Welcome back. Doing good. Miplet is showing all the emojis. You can get them by becoming a member, so you can get your blood emojis on. It's beach break. We might get some blood tonight. You want to be the first to put the blood emoji on? That's the game, right? That's the game. Hey, Reginald. Hello. Lovely to see you. How are you doing? Don't forget to support TNA as well. Absolutely. Go support TNA. Support all the wrestling promotions. They're all good. They're all giving people work, right? They're giving the performers that we love work and ways to learn the craft. That is cool. Takara, welcome. How are you doing? Lovely to see you. Which main popular women's wrestler would fit better AEW in 2025? Oh, here we go. Shayna Baszler or Liv Morgan or Dakota Kai or Tegan Knox or Candice LeRae or Piper Niven? Which main popular women's wrestler would fit better? Great question, man. Whoa. We've got 45 seconds to go, and that's an epic question. Right, Candice LeRae is like the workhorse. Piper Niven's solid as crap as well. I feel AEW could do with a Piper Niven. Piper Niven's an incredible worker when she's actually let go. And they could do with that giant. They've kind of only got Nyla Rose at the minute. Awesome Kong's not in there. So I'd probably go with Piper Niven. Candice LeRae, I think, is the worker out of them. Shayna Baszler feels like the most legitimate. Dakota Kai's a cracking worker. Liv Morgan, she just cries a lot. But she's a great character, actually. So, I don't know. But I'd go Piper Niven. What do you guys think? Let me know, man. John Moxley had an awesome title reign last Sunday. I didn't rate the match very much. It felt a bit off. It felt a bit weird. But yes, he did win. Right, I don't have my headphones. Oh, maybe I do. Chicago, Illinois. Renee saying. I've got a show lined up for you guys. I do have headphones actually. Daniel Garcia, the backbone of AEW, has got an interview right now. Daddy Magic with him again. Never know what they're doing with them two. How much pressure are you feeling tonight? Opening the show with an interview. I suppose they're reminding us that he's in a match against Will Ospreay tonight. Hey, stranger, good to see you. Did you get a new tattoo sleeve? I've had it for a while, a few months now. But yeah, I've got loads on my sleeve. Yeah. All my cool stuff. Yeah. Cool. He's going to beat him up. He says, have we got MJF coming out? I want to ask you about the Wembley match. My goodness, look at the cut on MJF's beard. MJF wants to be in Daniel Garcia's corner tonight. Interesting. Promising him a match. After everything you've done for Danny the last few weeks, you're all right with me, says Daddy Magic. What is going to happen, eh? What is going to happen? Forbidden Door was awesome. Knox match was disappointing. I found that. Yeah, I was interested that you found that because you love John Moxley. Love John Moxley. Naito needed the win. Yes, he did. Forbidden Door, right decision for Naito. Absolutely. It just didn't have the chemistry that the previous matches, from what I've seen, had. It's Bryan Danielson coming on straight away. Are you kidding me? Let's talk about the matches that we got in this show. We have Mercedes Moné, a double championship celebration. Britt Baker is back and is going to be on this show. Jeff Jarrett versus, I don't know, it's a wild card. Probably Hangman Adam Page, but how exciting that we're finding this out. And then opening the show is, of course, Pac and Bryan Danielson. Why the devil would you need to do that promo segment at the start? Why not just put this on right now? That's all you need to do. That's all we need. That's all we need. Oh, no. Oh, my word. This is going to be epic. I have no doubt. Let me just move that up there. Okay. Cool. And then we got Kris Statlander versus Willow Nightingale, a continuation of that feud, a story that's been playing out for the last few weeks. That is part of the Owen Hart Cups tournament as well, for the women's tournament. Will Ospreay going up against Daniel Garcia. My goodness. What a card, eh? What a card. Hey, Norma, I missed you, love. There we go. Hey, stranger, good to see you. Yes, Norma is back. Sassy is back in the same room together. Epicness can only happen now. Here we go, the bastard Pac coming out now. Woo! Here he is. Pac, angry at the world. This is great. This is great. I have missed you all, my good buddies. Reggie, we miss you, mate. Hope you enjoyed Forbidden Door and hope you checked it out with Pro Wrestling Eve. Who checked out Pro Wrestling Eve on Sunday? Did they stream Forbidden Door? Piper and Willow could have some awesome matches. Indeed, yeah, that's a great point, yeah. Yeah, I suppose Piper does cover that. Willow does cover that larger lady. I suppose I really want I wanted Piper as a heel, you know, as a sort of dominant force. I'm going with Shayna. She would kick butt in AEW. I agree. Shayna's a really legitimate character, you know. Hi, Takara World. Definitely Piper Niven, says Sassy. Yeah, man, it's interesting, isn't it? She hardly gets used in WWE as well. Here is Renee Paquette. Here is Renee Paquette. And here is a poll for you all. A member for 7 months. It is Mark LFC UK. We appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. You help pay for our StreamYards. Thank you so much for all the time that you put in. Who wins? Danielson, as well as being our moderator as well. Sassy's done the same, being a moderator and a member for months on end. We do appreciate you all. You help pay for everything, basically. Let's have a look what is happening. Danielson and Pac, you've got a poll up there. Get the poll voted. Pac, get in the first vote. What? What is going on here already? Nah, Danielson's winning this, surely. Surely. I mean, it's going to be for some sort of big main event at, what's it called, isn't it? Forbidden Door, one would assume. AEW, here we go. Pac and Danielson. Danielson's got the hand up, and they lock up. Let's go. Bond, I'm so excited to announce I'll be taking Half-Lives and Tilly out on tour with this year. Both artists I adore. Nice, man. I really want to go see Delilah Bond. I went to see her earlier on this year at Download Festival and really enjoyed it. But we couldn't get into the arena for ages, actually. They had huge issues with mud this year at Download Festival. So we ended up, she was like the first act on. I was like, look, babe, we've got to get up. I want to go see this. So bless her. Our last got up with me. We walked through and we couldn't get through to the third stage because there was putting hay down and stuff. Anyway, basically, when the security finally opened the gates about 45 minutes later, we'd watched Lord of the Lost on the main stage. I quite enjoyed Lord of the Lost. I wanted to see him anyway. And then we kind of, as we was the first ones to go into Delilah, she was playing as we arrived. It was really cool. And she did a 25-minute set, which was really fun. Anyway, there we go. If you want some feminist angry punk, Lila Bond is where it's at. Renee Piquette is here. She certainly is. Who's Jeff Jarrett's opponent? My guess is one of these four: Shane O'Mac, Dijak, Prince Puma, or Hangman. I think it's Hangman. I think it's Hangman. Which I think is a shame, really, because I think Jeff Jarrett's promo was banging. It was so good. The one about doing it for Owen Hart. What a shame. But, ultimately, whilst it was a great story they showed on that promo, Adam Page is one of the bigger names in AEW for this era. So, yeah, please like and subscribe. Sassy, how are you doing? Doing so much better. That is so good to hear. We love you, Sassy, and we are so glad to have you back. It's not the same without you, man. It's not the same. I think it's Hangman or Ricochet. The Dragon versus the Bastard main event stuff. I know, right? And we're getting it right now. Mark says, whenever you all get the chance to watch the WWE doc, which one, my dude? They finally aired the damn thing. Oh, what is this? The WrestleMania XL one. Was it any good, mate? I'm going with Dijak. Dijak, mate. He's bless him. He's put out some really good stuff. I think that's what people have to remember. Like, while people like Dijak don't get used a lot. I mean, I remember Dijakovic having a cracking match with Brody Lee on one WrestleMania weekend at an Access event. And it was like the return of Brody Lee. It was Dijak's first fight against someone on main roster. It was to 20 people in a sports hall. And they basically went, you know what? You might not have put us on the WrestleMania card. You might not make a big deal of our return or our comeback, blah, 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 but we are going to have a barn burner. And they absolutely did. I'm sure that's on the WWE network somewhere. Dominik Dijakovic versus Brody Lee was outstanding. They finally aired the damn thing. Hey, Mark, love it. Lovely to see. I think the wild card is Hangman Adam Page. Love being here, Sassy. Thank you for the donation. Absolutely. We're a huge family. Mox, Buddy, Hull, yeah. So you may see some changes as well. Sassy, I don't know. Oh, massive meeting in the middle. Pac and Danielson there. We have made Mark moderator. Mark is currently a moderator as well as you, Sassy. And Mark did a wonderful job, especially when I was struggling with the gameplay stuff. So I put him forward to everyone, and everyone on the team agreed that Mark would be great. So we made Mark a moderator as well. And also to update, we have lost a moderator. Jack has decided he wants to take some time away. So Jack is no longer a moderator of the channel. But he will still be around. We do miss him. We love Jack to pieces, obviously. So yeah, just needed some time away. There we go. Doc's good. Everything's changing. But we do appreciate all of you, man. We do appreciate all of you. Up against there from Danielson. Forearm from Pac. Forearms there from Pac. Moderator for life. Bless you, Sassy. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. That's good. That's good. It's just such a better place with you guys around, and we do appreciate it. We do appreciate it. You know we do. There we go. The brutalizer locked in. I also don't want to have too many moderators as well, because it can get a bit like when it's all just moderators. I always take myself off as moderators. Jack always used to put me as Daniels used to keep putting me as a moderator on the channel when I was when I was on the streams and stuff, and I didn't want to be. I just want to be Anthony when I'm on the streams. I would say they'll be aware that it's swearing in the dock. Is it quite sweary? Is it, Matt? Thank you for the warning, my dude. Not that I mind swearing. You've all seen me swear before. It's AEW. There's reasons to swear at times. But not right now. I might swear, but it's only because it's good. It is Danielson versus Pac, and it is a really solid match. Really working at a nice pace here as well. I assume you're on break, actually, because it's got the graphics in the bottom corner. Britt Baker still to come tonight. Britt Baker coming in at Shark Week. It's 2 weeks of Shark Weeks, isn't it? Is it beach break for 2 weeks, I believe? Ooh, big chop there from Pac. Yeah, I can't believe we're getting Statlander versus Nightingale. That feels like a pay-per-view main event, but not a pay-per-view main event, but a pay-per-view event. Also, could be a main event in any Dynamite, really, in my opinion. And they've built up the story good enough to that feels like a massive deal. Does it not? Let me know. My stomach hurts. I'm sorry, dude. You're not feeling too good? I'm really sorry, mate. Just to share to everyone, I hope you're feeling better too, man. Just to share everyone that I was away due to infusion therapy and chemo, which worked to make me healthy again. Let's go, Sassy back. Let's go. No, honestly, Sass, we've missed you. I hate the fact that you've got the health issues that you have, but I'm so pleased that it's working. I'm so pleased that you're healthy, and I hope that you are in a good space in your head. Also, still USA time. Happy birthday to Andy. Absolutely, yeah. Andy Spalls, who from WrestleMania, who does a lot of work on the channel, who I'm hoping to do some gaming stuff with in the future. His birthday was today. So there we go. Sorry, much, buddy. Feel better soon, says Sassy. Danielson struggling to get up. Pac looking dominant. Pulls himself upright. Whoa! Good to see you, and welcome back, Sassy. Good to see Jeff. Not seen you for a few weeks, brother. What is this? It's a reunion, a Dynamite reunion. How are we all doing? Look at that. Look at that. We're all back. Amazing, Andy. Happy birthday, dude, man. I'm so happy you're doing better, Mots, buddy. We truly missed you. Cincy in the house. See, we've got our own little things, man. This is amazing. I love having this community. I really do. I love having this little community. It's great. Kicks from Pac to Danielson. Multiple kicks. Is Jeff under the learning tree? Yeah, Jeff is definitely under the learning tree. Happy birthday, Andy, says Mifflet. Jeff is under the learning tree of Chris Jericho. Oh, they're announcing the first member of Team AEW. Oh, they're doing a Team AEW thing. I kind of wanted it to be like BCC and the Don Callis family. I knew it was going to be the Elite with the Young Bucks and Okada. Mind you, that'd be good. You actually missed Forbidden Door. Wow. Main event. Amazing. Mercedes, Moné, amazing. I don't know if you can watch it for free now somewhere, Jeff, but I strongly recommend them two matches. The crowd was awful for the Mercedes Moné one, but the match I thought was incredible. Main event, phenomenal. 25 minutes, insanely good. like match of the year, maybe. It's either that or Danielson and Ospreay. That's how good it was. That's how good it was. And then on the rest of the card, what else was really good? Multiple kicks here from Danielson. What else was really good? I don't want to spoil any results. It doesn't really matter, does it? You know the results anyway. MJF didn't have a great show. It was okay. It was just nothing sort of special. What else was good? The ladder match was good if you want a spotty ladder match, as far as ladder matches go. I'm a bit tired of ladder matches and stuff like that, but it was a what else was good? There was another good match. Storm and Mina Shirakawa was okay. I wanted more story in it though. The Young Bucks and Okada versus the Acclaimed and Takeshi Tanahashi was okay. It was a good match. There was a lot of good matches, but honestly, the two to watch, in my opinion, was the Mercedes match and the main event. Do let me know, guys. Let them know if there's any more Jeff needs to watch. Oh, guys standing behind Pac. Big elbow drop and beautiful landing onto Danielson there. There's a video on X of Jay hiding under the ring when the Whites came out. Oh, really? That's funny. Big elbow drop from Pac in the ring now. Danielson really on the back foot here. He's going to win. Blood and Guts, give it to me, baby. It is happening. I love the Learning Tree gimmick. It's so dumb that it works. Some weeks it works. Some weeks it doesn't work. You know me, I'm just a fickle fool. Love the ladder match. Takeshita is in the G1. Let's go. Takeshita in the G1. Saw Takeshita powerbomb that dude through the table. That was pretty sick. Yeah, it was one of the best table spots has been for a long time, actually. That Takeshita powerbomb spot. It was cool as crap. But yeah, honestly, watch that main event because it's just incredible. Real sick. And honestly, watch the Mercedes match because I know that you haven't really seen a lot of Mercedes like doing good stuff yet. And she absolutely did good stuff. I've been told to watch a pre-show, so I will watch that at some point when I get a chance. But busy times. Monday, I got back from work. I watched Forbidden Door. That was me done till 1 a.m. Tuesday, I was filming 2 videos, and I've been doing my exercises every week as well, trying to lose a bit of weight. They're going to put Will Ospreay and Daniel Garcia as the main event. Personally, I hope they do Statlander and Willow, man. I hope they do Statlander and Willow. Real sick. It was real sick. It was. Bloodsport Bushido. Bushido was awesome. Really? What was on Bloodsport Bushido? Let's have a look. Oh, I want to watch this as well. What I need is someone to take over my computer and just be able to do all this sort of stuff while I'm watching. Big drop kick there from Danielson. So the 22nd of June, I don't know about Hikaru Sato. Nice. I don't know. Oh, Davey Boy Smith Jr., obviously know him. Minoru Suzuki was there against Timothy Thatcher. Santino Morella was there. Wow. And Moxley and Josh Barnett. Cool. I think that's the one you're talking about, Sassy. Friendly reminder, folks, it just looked it up. SmackDown is on at 9 a.m. on Friday with Money in the Bank back on at 9 a.m. on Saturday. 9 a.m., both UK times. Really? Really? No one's going to watch SmackDown at 9 a.m. on Friday. Money in the Bank, 9 a.m. on Saturday. Both UK times. Barnett versus Mox was unreal, says Sassy. Happy 4th of July to everyone. Happy 4th of July, everyone. Hi, chat. Do we know, Matt, do we know if anyone's doing it on the channel? I love the fact that I run the channel and I have no idea what's going on anymore. Is anyone doing Money in the Bank on the channel? Hi, chat. Did you remember to subscribe and like the video? Remember, it's free. Not my words. Chris Jericho's words. Absolutely. It is free. under the learning tree. Thank you so much. Do us a solid and hit that video a like. And if you're not subscribed, consider it. We hang out here. It's a cool, friendly place. We watch great wrestling every week. And there it is, a Bus Psycho knee from Danielson onto Pac. Happy 4th of July, oh, Canada. Not a clue. Happy 4th of July, everyone. Yeah, have a great day tomorrow. May the 4th of July be with you. A holiday we don't celebrate in the UK, but a really good time for you guys. A good time to have some thingy. No one did Forbidden Door. I know I couldn't, Sassy. I was working, and you know what? I don't think I'm gonna be able to do All In. I wanted to be there this year, and it's my mum and dad's 40th wedding anniversary. And I'll be honest, I need to celebrate that with them. It's family, that's the important thing. So I don't think I'm going to be covering All In as well. I feel like I'm really letting you guys down. I bought the pay-per-view and everything ready to go earlier on in the year. Rolling through. There we go. Got the label lock in. Oh, Pac with a roll through. Oh, this is closer, man. And there we go, the 3 count. Danielson getting the win. Pac losing again. Is this a good thing for Pac? Losing a lot recently. Hi, JK. How are you doing, baby? Did Pac land on his face? It looked that way, man. It looked that way. Pac pulled a trick. He certainly did. He certainly did. Wow. Checking on Danielson. Hi, Jake, honey, says Sassy. So there we go. Bryan Danielson is in the finals. Who's he going to go up against? Jay White or this Jeff Jarrett or the Wildcard? Find out. On the women's side, we're going to get Willow Nightingale or Kris Statlander versus Mariah May or Hikaru Shida. Let's be honest, it's not going to be Hikaru Shida, unfortunately. Mariah May versus... Does Mariah May versus Willow work? That's the question, isn't it? Oh, by the way, I love that cat tattoo she's got with the lightning stripe, like Bowie. That's cool. Don't like the hand. I know I believe it's a Buddha hand, isn't it? But the problem is it's so dense black. Wonderful match, just man versus man, absolutely. Bryan doesn't want to win the world title. Bryan also beats Pac in the Owen Hart tournament. Match equals no sense. Well, the point is to build it up for the bigger match down the line with the with whoever gets in the tournament next. I think it'll be Adam Page and Danielson, but they mock Willow. You don't mock Willow. It's up next. Wow. Talking about a friend struggling with depression. Willow telling her story, giving it the fight. Talking about Willow being the world champion. I could see it. I could see her versus Mercedes happening again at the pay-per-view at All In. Well, anyway, I think that the part of the problem with the Mercedes Moné match at Forbidden Door, and it's not necessarily a problem, it's just a thing. I think the audience are Cody Rhodes and Mercedes again. I'll get to your question in a second, but happy birthday, John. I think that the AEW audience are Cody Rhodes and Mercedes, right? We knew who was going to win the match on Sunday. People wanted a surprise. They didn't want the sort of obvious. They don't want the obvious when it comes to Mercedes. And at the minute, what we're getting, pretty obvious. And so I think the audience are like, no, we're gonna try and push this in a different direction, and I think they need to go with that. I think they really need to go with that. I think they need to. I think she should be part of the elite. If I'm honest with you, I genuinely do. I think the CEO in the elite makes a lot of sense. I think it'd heighten that faction. It'd heighten her and give her some sort of direction that she'd need, so that people can openly boo her. People don't want to boo her at the minute, and that's part of the problem. This is why I kind of compare it to the Cody Rhodes effect when Cody Rhodes was in Dynamite. The audience just don't want that obvious thing. Okay, so they're pushing against it. Oh, that's how it feels. That's how it feels. Why are Claudio and Pac losing so much? I don't know. Well, Claudio's the guy that can lose in BCC, I guess. Pac. No, he's losing a lot. It's my 18th birthday this weekend, John Horney. Have a cracking birthday, dude. I've never drank properly before. Neither have I. How many cans of Brewdog would you reckon it would take to get quite drunk? What cans are we talking, brother? What type of cans are we talking, brother? How many cans of Brewdog? I guess if it's your 18th, just have a good time. Just drink until you're happy, and then if you start to feel like you're going over the edge, just grab a glass of water. I can't tell you how. I don't know how about you, dude. I don't know if you're a bigger guy like me who's got a bit of a beer gut who can put it away, or if you're a slender guy like Jake who can handle his beer. Mark, don't jinx it. Yeah, Mark, don't jinx it. Yeah, I don't want to be blackout drunk, but I want to be quite drunk. I can't advise you on that, brother. I don't know, and I'm normally the one encouraging people to get blackout drunk. Just drink whatever you want to drink, and don't go too crazy. Be safe and be with good people. That's the important thing. Who wins, Willow or Kris? Let's get that up now so that we don't have to worry about it later, eh? Cool. Start poll. I can watch all the entrances. Hi, Sassy! Says Jakey, baby. Jakey. Nice to see you, man. Cool. Hangman's winning the whole thing. Don't worry. Yeah, man, that's how I kind of feel about it. But, say it ain't so. Whoa. No, I don't mind. I think it's going to be Hangman and Swerve at All In. And I said this to people, actually. A lot of people were calling it as doing Swerve and Will Ospreay. And I was like, no, I don't want that for All In. I want a heel versus face match, right? Because we had a very sort of that Adam Cole MJF last year at All In. I want them to have like a big heat match. And I think that in a venue like that, it'll work really well. So Page and Hangman, yeah, sure. Why not? I mean, they put on cracking matches so far. The crowd will be big for it, man. That table spot. Look at that. Willow is a star. She is. She absolutely is. A good promo. She's always putting good promos, man. Okay, rumor going around that Renee may be pregnant. Oh, excellent. Oh, good for her if she is. I got to see Body Count live on Monday. It was incredible. One of the best live performances I've seen. Ice-T was amazing. Nice. Glad you had a good time, man. I don't think I've seen Body Count. I don't think I've ever seen Body Count. Maybe I have. Who did I see years ago? One of them. I can't remember. Really cool, man. I'm glad you had a good time, brother. I got tickets for Cyndi Lauper next year, and I'm very happy about it. I'm looking forward to seeing Cyndi Lauper. I got tickets for Sleep Token. I think I'm off to see Wednesday 13. My beau. Cool. Where are you? There you are. Wednesday. And this year doing Murder Dolls only songs. Here we go. Matt Briscoe out cutting a promo. Sassy, what do you mean? She may be pregnant. Just saw it posted on several sites. Hi, Johnny. Just drink water throughout the night. There we go, man. That's a good tip. Welcome, John. John Horney. Thanks, everyone. I'll do just the 3:30 for the meet against 5.2. Yeah, that's perfect, mate. That's the plan. That is a plan. Just drink some water, dude. You'll be fine. I think Hangman and Kris. Talking about shoving a horse through his ass. Who's he talking about? Oh, mate, I want to see Matt Briscoe and Takeshita actually after that ladder match as well. Let's have them in a feud. This week is Shark Week, said Mark Briscoe. I think that's the problem with like Claudio and stuff. I think that they focus too much on just the big guys and having them in the feuds. They need to like start playing with other characters like Takeshita and Mark Briscoe. Neither of them are at the top of the card by any means. Maybe incredible wrestlers, but not at the top of the card on AEW. But let's give them a good feud. Let's give Takeshita some wins. You know. Sounds good, John. Well, I don't know what he's saying. Sorry, it's really hard with these things. Oh, he's the first person in Blood and Guts. Oh, who is it? Jack Perry. He's the first person in Blood and Guts. And here comes Jack Perry. Of course, will be in it as well. Who's coming out? It's Kyle O'Reilly. Is he going to be in Blood and Guts as well, then? Love Mark Briscoe, me too. Oh, Carter's coming out to stop Kyle O'Reilly. Big rainmaker to Kyle O'Reilly. He is out. And is there anyone to try and stop a Carter? Absolutely not. Looks like we'll get that as a match next week. I'm done with that. And then the Young Bucks come out. Wow, check out that yellow suit and the camel toe he's got. Sharp boy, sharp man. BCC needs to be trios champs. I agree. Let's make that happen. Let's make something happen. Hi, the Alpha Ginger. Hello, my dude. How are you doing? Doing solid, everyone. If you haven't already, just check if you've hit the like button. It only takes a second. It's free. It's the learning tree. Hi, Alpha Ginger. How are you? How are you? Let's go. I'm all right. You sassy queen. Sassy queen. BTE trigger to Matt Briscoe. What pricks they are. All with the championship belts. Now he's got the TNT belt. And that's the first time we've seen them all together with the championship belts. The Acclaim coming out, even though they lost this weekend. And they're running away from Daddy Magic. So I'm guessing we're going to get excuse me. Flattering the moderator. Good choice, says the sassy queen. Whoa, says Okada. Hangman coming to the save. No, I hope not. He needs to be with the Elite, man. He needs to be with the Elite, I think. Now, do I? Does he want to be with the Elite? I mean, they have said that he's going to announce. They're going to announce. They need one more person on the Elite. Okay. Who will be the Elite fifth member? It's going to be Hangman Adam Page, isn't it? No, not them in a feud with the Elite. Tony Storm and Mariah May. So if they're doing this at All In, talking about the Hikaru Shida match. Tony Storm saying Hikaru Shida is dangerous. You need to remember one thing, you're Mariah Bloody May. There's not a damn thing that can stop you. Interesting. The story surely is. Ooh, new presentation for Kris Statlander. She turns around and she's suddenly there. Nice. I like it. It's got the space thing, but it's also like. Wow. I like it. I like it. Simple, different entrance for Kris Statlander. I'm here for it. She's got the tea, I assume that is. Holding the tea. Just remember the Elite kicked him out. Yeah, he can come back with him there, can he? And just forget about that part of the story because that's what they do. Here we go. Woo! Willow, Nightingale. Oh, they're fighting on the ramp. Come on, I want to dance more. Have you seen the WrestleMania 40 behind the curtain video yet? I haven't, my dude. I haven't even watched the main event from WrestleMania yet, though, dude. Okada dancing is hilarious. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Watch for the shoe, Renee. Wow, Kris Statlander all the way down, really sending the momentum down. This is great. This is a heated feud. There is story here, and straight away the match feels like it's got more to it. Young Bucks looking like mustard and stale bread. Hell yeah, man. Please like and subscribe. Lol, man. Loving the Young Bucks at the minute. Feels like a proper dominant heel faction. And that's fine. That's, that was the first time tonight where we saw them all with the gold. I think it's done wonders for Perry, if I'm honest. Carter's incredible. Getting to show some sort of humor. Especially with the dancing. Enjoy the dancing. I enjoy any time he says, bitch. Yeah, they could turn it as a heel way of saying we gave him a holiday. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Michael wants a Jeff Jarrett match to be next. Are you feeling tired, my dude? Are you feeling tired? So yeah, the Mariah May Tony Storm thing is really interesting because, like, the story makes sense because Mariah May is from the UK. So if you're going to do that breakup and have Mariah May win the title, which is the story, okay, in terms of the student becoming the teacher, the big backdrop there from Kris Statlander. The teachers sort of looking the other way when the student takes over. It's just an easy classic story, and makes sense to pay off at All In because of its location and the size of that and all that sort of stuff. The issue is people ain't going to boo Tony Storm. They ain't going to boo Tony Storm. So you either need to turn Mariah like hugely heel, and I don't know if she's got that in her or not. Maybe she has. I don't know. But people ain't not going to boo Tony Storm, and that's part of the biggest problem with this Tony Storm character. Willow reminds me of Jordan Grace. Yeah, to a sense she is, man. To a sense she is. She just feels dominant and strong, and like she don't give a shit. I like it. Strength, but technical. I agree. Yeah, I agree. It's a really good comparison. Does it feel like Mariah May is ready to be champion at this point now? I don't. I agree. I don't think she's ready to be champion. But that's the story. That's the classic story. They've been doing everything they can to make Mariah. I mean, she's been on TV. Don't forget that run of TVs we saw her like every single week. Against Harley Cameron, against Harley J, against someone else, against Saraya. The pre-show. They're putting a single match against Saraya. Are they going to do like a 4-way at All In? But I do feel that lessens the impact of it, though. I feel like that lessens the impact of the story. Unless you have the breakup of Tony Storm and Mariah May at All In. So maybe you put them in a 4-way with Saraya, Tony Storm. Oh, how about this, right? So you do it in a 4-way, which I hate the idea of already because but if you're going to do it, I think this is how they'll do it. Because you've got a lot of story to tell between now and August, which is plenty of time for, I suppose. Headlock there from Kris Statlander, locking up Willow. So if you put in a 4-way, you have Tony Storm, Mariah May, Saraya, okay, and then third mystery member comes out, ends up being Jamie Hayter. Jamie Hayter ends up winning, taking the revenge for Tony Storm. The feud between Mariah May and Tony Storm starts because they can't get on in the match, something like that. Feels a bit of a repeat of last year, but maybe it's that. Maybe. Do we see Sent a file to trademark. Super Brawl, really? Thanks for the news, Mark. Yeah, all day my head and stomach have been hurting me, and I kind of want to go to bed, but I want to watch AEW and be here with you all. I get it, man. I get it. Sometimes we just feel like that. Headlock takedown there from Willow. Good job. No, I'm really thinking Kris or Shida wins. Really? So they get a shot at the championship, don't they? See, I kind of want Willow to win to get a shot at Mercedes. How you could do it safely, but I think it will be Mariah. I don't know. We'll see. Willow and Piper could have some great matches. I know, right? I know. Piper Niven, man. Should be in AEW. Marina Shafir is the women's Defy champion. She needs TV time. She's so good on the indies. Absolutely. Let's go, Marina Shafir. Done a lot of work with John Moxley, as you said, Sassy. Willow holding on. Look at that, man. Kris Statlander just pulling back. Great trust there between these two women to do that. Falling back eventually. Agree no more. The pop will be louder at Wembley if May turns on Tony. Yeah, the pop would be something. But I don't know if people are going to boo Tony or boo Mariah or what. I don't know what the pop is. Does that make sense? And that's part of the problem. That's part of the problem with Mariah, with Mercedes Moné. There's like a shock pop, I guess, if that's what you could go for. But I don't know if it's a good shock pop or a bad shock pop. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's interesting. Drop kick there from Willow. This is a really good match, guys. I'm glad they're getting the opportunity to have this match, and they've given it some time as well. Kick out. And the crowd are great with it, man. The crowd are great with this match. Stokely Hathaway praying to a god. Let's see who gets the win from yours. 73% of you think Willow. I think Willow. But then at the same time, it wouldn't surprise me if it was Kris, because Kris and Mariah makes more sense to me. That's kick there. But then I think Willow might win. I don't know, man. The women's side is really interesting. I'll tell you that much. Like, I don't know who's winning this match, genuinely, from the tournament. And when you looked at like Pac and Danielson, I think Danielson, I think he was gonna win. Although it was a great match. Kris Statlander going up to this second rope. What's she looking for here? Willow Nightingale going to meet her. Oh, big avalanche German suplex. Mark, what is Becky Lynch's status? Mark, do let us know. Game's been out for a year and still AEW Fight Forever. It's $32.99. Wow. It's the DLCs, which are stupidly expensive as well. I haven't played it. I haven't played it since I did the videos on it, to be honest. So, big boot. Please like and subscribe. I haven't even tried the Stadium Stampede on it. So, roll through. 1, 2. Please like and subscribe. Sassy still enjoying a break. That's Becky Lynch. Up on the shoulders. Big punch from Statlander. Knocks her out on her feet there. Able to get her up. And down. Wow, this could be it. 1, 2. Able to get the kick out. Bro, you need to wear a cowboy hat. Dude. I don't mean a cowboy hat. Thanks, bro. Well, remember when Brock beat Undertaker to the crowd pop? They went a similar silent, a pop similar to that. Wow. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that was a weird pop. No one knew how to react. No one expected it. Season Pass 2 is 20 quid. Ultimate Edition is 80 quid. Wow. Here we go. Chain. Hathaway. Nearly hit with the chain. Willow gets a win. Willow gets a win. Wow. Wow. There we go. I thought it might be Willow. Or did I say it was Kris? Great match, man. Kris could cost Willow. So he did just say closer to Wembley Stadium. Tournament final next week. Wow. No need for this ruse. Stokely knocks Ferrati's in there. Was it? I didn't even notice. Yeah, because she had the chain, didn't she? Jay White or the Wildcard or Jeff Jarrett? Who's it going to be? Oh, here we go. An emotionally charged match for Jeff. How are you going to prepare? Oh, I mean, after this great promo. Tonight is about honoring one of his best friends. Dudes, could we turn Jeff's faction into like a massive face faction? I wouldn't hate that. I mean, I love Jay Lethal. I think he's incredible. I don't think he's used enough either. I think he's like a seriously good good talent, good worker. Could he turn him into a face faction? Having Jeff walk away like that felt like there was gravitas to it. What is going on? Dynamite got stories. Wow, says Michael. It was great show. The acclaimed bundle is 10 quid. Beat the Elite, £5 and 79, and a Tony Storm one is a tenner. Right? Okay, cool. I think I got the acclaimed one. I think. Good physical match, no botches. Absolutely, man. I still want AEW to sign Sami Callihan. He would be great. Do we really care if they're heel or face? I mean, really? I don't know if you saw it, Jeff, but they did a video promo of all of them talking about how much this tournament means to Jeff Jarrett. And actually, it was really good. And it kind of makes people want to see him win the bloody tournament. And that's why I think it's dangerous. Jeff Jarrett as a face, can't picture it. Dudes, watch that promo, man. Watch that video package you put on. It is seriously good. Dr. Britt Baker is next. Wow. Right, I'm just going to go get a drink real quick. I'll be back in like 2 secs. 2 ticks. D.M.D. is next. I'm literally just getting a drink, guys. See you in a second. Oh. And he's back. I told you it'd only be a second. I think we know. Safe to say, on X Misfit is pissed Willow won. Is he? Why? I thought it was a really good match. Really good match. See where it goes. Here we go. Tony Schiavone back. Congrats to Buddy Matthews and Rhea Ripley on the marriage. Indeed, man. That's awesome. There's a question. Who do you want to be on Team AEW? Who do you want to be? The money announced Matt Briscoe. I'm kind of surprised I didn't put Kyle O'Reilly in there because he obviously came up for the save. But it seems like it is just Matt Briscoe at the minute. D.M.D. is coming out. Let's get into matches, please. She appeared on Sunday night for... Oh, man, look at the kid dressed up as Will Ospreay. Let's go. looking strong. D.M.D. The crowd behind Dr. Britt Baker. Looking at Renee now, yeah, whoever put the pregnancy comment in might be right. Yeah, it was sassy. It was sassy. Oh, Tony Schiavone and Britt Baker having a cuddle in the ring. Britt Baker getting the microphone. I want MJF to be in Team AEW. That makes sense. Depends on what they're doing with pay-per-view. Because you got to have him. Maybe you put Ospreay and MJF in it. She's not going to overthink it. She's just going to talk to the audience. 3 things that we all have: a past, a present, and a future. The past is a lesson. Present is a gift. And our future is our motivation. And Mercedes, you have no future. The last 10 minutes, we've all been wondering where's Britt. A couple of herniated discs and a torn labrum to keep her away from this place. She's going to talk about mental. Mentally, she's running on empty. One day she started feeling really sick. The room was spinning. Doesn't sound good. She's talking about an anxiety attack? Britt Baker's entire right side stopped working. Jarrett TIA. She had a mini stroke by the sounds of it. Tony said, okay, let her know when she's good. Got the time off. Good. Jesus. Sounds like she's into a rough few months. She's here, she's cleared, and she's healthy. She's ready to rock. Britt has grown so much over the years. Yes, she has. Having Willow beat Statlander at Forbidden Door and then again on Dynamite was a dumb decision. I didn't mind it because I believe Willow's got more of a chance of winning the tournament. So, like between Willow and Mariah May, I have no idea who's going to win. So, I didn't know she beat Statlander at Forbidden Door because I didn't watch the pre-show. But the match was great. I would like Ring of Honor stars on Team AEW doing an invasion. Maybe. I also feel like it should be quite separate as well. Just got to say this is way too early to put Britt versus Mercedes on. Because for me, Britt shouldn't lose the first match back, yet Mercedes just got a second belt, yeah. Vulnerability is showing up, people may have no control over what's going to happen. Her level of confidence on the mat from when she started in this company until now is kind of amazing. Absolutely, man. She's learned from a lot of talent that's been in there. I mean, obviously CM Punk, I think, worked with Britt Baker a lot. He was a big supporter of Britt Baker. She should be on Team AEW, man. Hi, Misfit. Great to see you, buddy, says Sassy. Hi, Misfit, says Jake. Interesting story so far. Makes me feel bad for her. Me too. When you're going through a hard time, go through it. Be present. And make it better when you get to the other side. It's true, man. It's true. You know, as long as we can get to the other side. We all possess the impulse to be elite. A new female face of All Elite Wrestling. Dinner time. See you in a second, Sass. That didn't stop Tony Khan from giving Mercedes a title match she didn't earn. Evening, Dan. Piping them in new entrance music, talking about the CEO. Looks like we are getting Britt and Mercedes. Hi, Dan. How are you doing? Lovely to see you. Let us know if you want to join, my love. It's been a while. This now makes it impossible to make Britt a heel. Yeah, but they need to really lean into Mercedes as a heel. There's only 3 letters you need to learn, and it's D.M.D. Oh, I don't mind it. I don't hate it. I'd worry if they're doing it. They need to. Mercedes is there. The CEO with all of the belts. She doesn't go shopping in that outfit. The VP to the CEO. I feel she makes a lot of sense with these. A champion we can get behind. Championship celebration is ready. Let's go. Get the ring ready. Get the props ready. Mate, it makes a lot of sense. Like, and I think that's confirmation that they've just realised they need to push Mercedes as the heel. And look at this, man. Britt is in the ring. The ring crew's setting up around her. This is great. This is good stuff, man. CEO, Misfit podcast, Control Brother didn't work for her to lose. Control Brother, yeah, no, yeah. Mercedes is fine. It made sense. Putting balloons in the ring. Hi, Dan the Wizard. Yeah, I know, bad open impression, mate. It's words. It's all good. This also makes Britt look like she had creative, but I don't like either person in the feud. That's fair enough, man. That's fair enough. The crowd booing Moné. Please turn heel. They need to push it. But this is look at what she's doing. Britt Baker just come back and said, I got over some really bad sickness. She was cutting sort of a heartfelt promo, and Mercedes has come out and interrupted it. You called it, and yeah, man. Are they going to have 2 female members of the Blood and Guts team? Oh, mate, that'd be banging. I don't think they will, no, but I'd love it. I'm sure Mercedes would love that as well. They might do, to be honest, they might end up doing their own Blood and Guts, but not this year, I don't think. Maybe. What could you have? You could have Britt and Mercedes in there. You could have Tony Storm, Saraya, Mariah May, and Willow, Kris Statlander. All of them could be part of it. Yeah, sure. Oh, that's cool. Chance between the CEO and D.M.D. Chicago. Time to celebrate with your double champion, Mercedes Moné. Moné is such a heel. I'm glad. Well, she's finally stepping into it, and it seems like they've actually decided to go with it. I think Mercedes even realized it during the match. You could see moments of her going, "This is interesting. I need to go with this." Didn't all the pay-per-view she made famous when she became double champion. Shut the F up chance from Mercedes. She's what about this for a long, long time? I need to get a real good look at what a real start looks like. Some people saying it wasn't heel heat, it was go away heat. What for? I don't think so, man. I mean, I just think that people don't want the obvious. And it's like Misfit said earlier. He said it didn't feel like she'd earned it. She was the first female to go all in. Your ass is looking like a broken leg with a broken leg. And look at the crowd, man. They're loving it. Britt Baker saying she wants to face Mercedes at All In. That means Willow is not winning that. Pushing back Britt Baker. I'm never broke, I stay rich. Telling Britt Baker, you need to get to the back of the line, bitch. What line? What line? Says Britt Baker. It's a weird response. The price to pay when you mess with Mercedes Moné. Holding the belts. New York versus Boston is a real rivalry in sports, is it? Right? I didn't know. Cool. Yikes, Monet gets huge heat. Yeah, man, and they're leaning into it. They're leaning into it. And like I say, the CEO with the elite, that all makes sense. I tell you now, I feel very awake for this story. Whatever they're doing, there's really like I think tonight's been a really great show in terms of normally the shows after a pay-per-view we kind of have a drab one, but actually this has been really great in terms of getting a lot of stories across. A lot of them just giving her a title match. They certainly are. They certainly are. It is. I understand what you're saying, Misfit. It is a problem. They are trying to build to a big match at All In, and that is a big match at All In, I guess. And now we need to see the story that leads it to get to it. Before Dynamite, Sky Blue won on Ring of Honor. She pushed the record to 10-0 in Chicago, Illinois. Nice, Kris. How are you doing, Kris? Not seen you for a while, man. You okay, brother? STFU chants, STFU chants were loud. They certainly were. They certainly were. It's Will Ospreay and Cody Rhodes now. An interview. Oh, here we go. Don Callis. Can you give him a minute? He says Will Ospreay. You don't have to say anything. It's my fault, says Will Ospreay. Don't bring himself to do the Tiger Driver. Will Ospreay talking about how much he owes Don Callis. Will Ospreay saying he wants out of the Don Callis family for good. Not in the habit of letting people out of signed agreements. Why would Don Callis let him go? What's going on here? So proud of you. One day I'll call in a favor for you. Fletcher going off with Callis. Okay. Stuff happening here. Heel persona suits Moné just fine. She got all the moves. Yeah, man, I agree. I thought she was a good heel in WWE as well when she was a good heel. So, good face as well. But see, the problem is it's that thing of not people don't want to see the obvious storytelling with Moné, and she needs to sit into what's happening. Christopher Leclerc, lol, they couldn't give her a match on AEW TV in her hometown. No, but they give her in the kickoff show, didn't they? To be honest, it's not doing out with Sky Blue at the minute because Julie Hart's hurt, isn't she? So, I mean, what are they going to give her? Like a squash match against Singy? I'm happy with the show the way it is so far. Did I just call Carl Fletcher Cody Rhodes? Yeah, he did. He did look like Cody Rhodes, didn't he? I might start calling him Cody Rhodes from now on. Back, says Sassy. Welcome back. Sassy. I'm going to flip with the eyes, with the wavy face. Let's go. Hi, guys. It's a learning tree. Danny Statton, AEW. That's right. Danny Statton's falling to sleep. How are you doing, Danny? I'm going to have my TV time right. He stole someone else's finish. Stole Chris Jericho's finish. Chicken fried steak with whipped potatoes and green beans, pecan pie for dessert. I'm on a diet, man. I've had salad for 3 days now in a row. It's supposed to be an announcer, but instead he's clapping and cheering like a mark, he says to Taz. If anyone knows about gimmick infringement, it's Taz. Jericho's on time to fall asleep. This isn't too bad tonight so far. Taz has been taken off announce duties for the rest of the evening. Security around. Kris is the EVP storyline is working so well in multiple different ways, man. In terms of giving people like Jericho a real sort of way to abuse the power. Now removing Taz from the arena. Can Taz wrestle? Are they going to do like Taz and Hook at All In? That'd be a big deal, wouldn't it? What about Taz, Hook, and Samoa Joe versus Big Bill, Jericho, and Thingy? That'd make sense, but that'd be a big match. That'd be like a WrestleMania match. Hi, Danny, says Sassy. Mercedes is fine with what she's doing. A Britt Mercedes feud has the potential to be one of the best things to happen in the women's division in a while. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I see exactly what you're saying. I think it's all good. I think it's all working. I really think you need to watch that match from Saturday, Jeff. I think you'll be really impressed. I want Hangman Page to squash Jeff Jarrett. Whoa, misfit. It could happen. I mean, I don't know how I feel about the Jeff Jarrett thing because after seeing the incredible promo, and honestly, this is I've told you guys about this promo, which I think was just online. It is that good. Like, it is that good. I want Jeff to win the tournament. This is bizarre. Don't steal another man's move, Tony. You've been in this industry since the 50s, he says to Tony Schiavone. I got shot and hit by a car in the same week, so I guess about the usual. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Jesus Christ. That's not good, dude. That's not good. Glad you got through it. I don't know how. Excuse me. I don't know how to react to that. That's crap, my dude. Gates of Agony, Cage of Agony, Leona. Here we go. And I won't back down. We didn't get this match advertised. Cool. Hi, Kris says, Sassy. Let's be real. We kind of know the wild card is Hangman and Page. Yeah, man. Yeah, I agree. It's Hangman and Page. Absolutely. I'm surprised Jericho took a clean loss at the pay-per-view. Yeah. How was the match? It was fine, wasn't it? I think Jeff Cobb's really good. I mean, watching Jeff Cobb and Samoa Joe, you was just like, let's see them more. Nope, says Mark. Taz can't wrestle anymore. Damn it. Taz is medically disqualified. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. The Young Bucks are the modern day Eric Bischoff. Yes. They're doing a good job. But Eric can cut a promo. I think the Young Bucks can cut a promo. I think they're, Taz had a neck injury so bad that he was always going to qualify from wrestling over again. Thanks, Misfit. Yeah, thanks, Bill. Yeah. I think the Bucks can cut a promo. I wonder if he can do anything though. If he, in terms of like what I say is putting him in that match, you can absolutely protect him. So yeah, he may not be able to wrestle, but can he deliver a clothesline? You know what I mean? I think the Bucks can cut a promo. I think they can, yeah. Cage of Agony and House of Black plays. Yeah, man. I'll be down with that. Could be a nice win for House of Black. Shibata in the ring now. Roll to midsection. High face wash. Onto Brian Cage. Forearms. Throw a hockey puck into his mouth. They're kind of getting Shibata over with it in this feud as well, aren't they? Can't even do anything. He's got loads of surgery he needs. Right, cool. Can I get a vote? You certainly can. It's been a while since we had a vote, eh? How are you doing, Hassan? Nice to see you. Hope you like the video. Who wins? Is it going to be Hook's team or Cage of Agony? There you go. There's your vote. You are welcome. Which is the match at One Night Stand with Jerry Lawler was really a match. How do you mean? Sorry, I've lost. My own fault. I've probably just lost. You got your vote. Hi, Hassan. Wasn't really a match. Yeah, this is what I mean. I'm sure you can do something. Please like and subscribe. Chris Jericho laugh is so annoying that it makes me laugh. I know, yeah. Well, that's cool. As long as you're enjoying it. He's less annoying tonight, but I think he's finding a level with it. I think there's been times when he's gone way too overboard with it, and that's just about him finding his character as well. That's cool. It was just they both came out. Lawler slapped Joey. Joey jumped on Lawler, and Taz choked out Lawler. Yeah, that's what I mean. They could just have Taz do something like that. Just get in the ring and choke up Jericho, and then, they don't need to tag him in until the end. Chops there. Just back and forth chops here. We're clearly on an ad break. We've got some good matches to come now. Will Ospreay and Daniel Garcia, as well as the wild card being revealed. Who is going to be facing Jeff Jarrett? And why does it make any sense for anyone except for Hangman Adam Page? Jake is smiling. The thing is, Taz cannot take bumps of any kind. Yeah, but he can obviously move. He can move, is what I'm saying, guys. He can move. he can go sit on a chair. He doesn't necessarily have to take a bump. He can cuddle someone from behind. Jericho is a wrestling chameleon. There we go. He is. He certainly has a lot of different gimmicks. Some of them work, some of them don't work. This one, for me, it's finding its place. I don't know if it works or not. Big diamond headbutt and knee to the face. BRB. See you in a bit, Mifflin. See you in a bit, my friend. When it goes on to when he goes, "Hi guys," that's funny. That's funny. It's like the fan at the football stadium. When they realise they're on telly. Obviously, he's looking at it on the screen and he's like, "Hi guys." That was funny. The reason I want Hangman to squash Jarrett is because it gets a lot of heel heat on Hangman when Jarrett is one of Owen's best friends and old Page wants his revenge against Webb. Yeah, man, I hope they show that video package again. I really do. And I am down with Hangman and Swerve All In. I think massive match for something like All In. Great pure heel versus pure face. Well, it's not even really pure face, but I think it's a great face heel feud. The crowd are not going to be cheering for Hangman Adam Page. To me, that's what All In needs this year. It needs that big main event. Last year's main event, whilst it was the sort of first time meeting of Adam Cole and MJF, it felt a bit weird. A lot of story. Overrun, no way, said Jeff Adams. That's right. It's a surprise. It's an overrun. What's happening? So annoying. Gutbuster. Okay. Who wins, guys? I mean, obviously, and why is it obviously Hook's team? 100% of the votes onto Team Hook. 100% of the votes right now on Team Hook. I think Bryan is absolutely getting Nigel McGuinness. I hope so. I mean, I noticed on Forbidden Door a hell of a lot of the commentary from McGuinness against Danielson trying to build that up. So I feel it'd go down really well. Yeah, sure. Wow, like a train. Butter coming in, sends him down, knee to the face from Cage. I'm back. Welcome back. Will Ospreay leave the Adams family? Yes, he does. He leaves the Don Callis family. But I wonder what that's going to mean. Because obviously Don Callis has a plan. It feels like all signs are pointing to Bryan versus Nigel at All In. Yeah, man. I agree. Don Callis family will attack Will tonight. Is this for the international belt? It could be a way of getting the belt off It could be a way of getting the belt off Ospreay. And then you've got MJF involved in that as well, because MJF's going to be at ringside. You've got a lot of different moving parts there. Oh my! Let's hope they can keep juggling all these balls. It would be odd to have Nigel do all that heel commentary on Bryan, not to do that match. I agree. When I was listening to it, because obviously I could hear it because I was watching it on the Monday. Beautiful sense. You've heard the plan for All In is MJF versus Ospreay. Yeah, they're clearly building up to that. They've been built up to that in the story last week. So, could that be Bryan's last match All In? I don't think he'd end with Nigel McGuinness. No, I don't think so. And actually, Bryan's last match, like this is his last year as a full-time wrestler. Don't expect it to be his last match. Danielson will wrestle for years. I'm telling you now. All right. Oh, they all submitted. Everyone. Fine. Cool. Oh, Jericho missed the fact his camera on him. Bryan versus GAHY was amazing, but Cole shot the head of bang. Yeah, it was a really good match. There's a lot of good matches at Forbidden Door. Collapse from Jericho. Yeah, Sunday, August the 25th. I'm gutted. I'm not gutted because I want to celebrate with my mum and dad. 40th wedding anniversary. That's amazing, but yeah, I'm not going to be able to cover it. Danielson's last match should be Gunther. That'd be a good match, wouldn't it? That'd be a really good match. Just took off the sling. Brian Keith not hurt. So why did we get Jeff Cobbin? Just for New Japan, I guess. Here we go. Attacking the arm of Shibata. Injuring the arm of Shibata. I think Bryan is ending his career in AEW. Like I said, I think he'll still do matches here and there. I just think that's what he'll do. Really injuring Hook's team here. Samoa Joe passed out on the chair. It's Big Bill attacking Samoa Joe. Jericho attacking Hook with a belt. What's he got here? Oh, he's got some knuckles, brass knuckles. Oh, he used the brass knuckles on Hook. Hook, you need to blade, boy. You need to blade. That's a blading time. I thought it was a learning tree. Just a reminder that had Brian Keith vacate the DPW National Championship. Did they really? What, because of the injury? I didn't even know he had a DPW National Championship, to be honest with you. Bryan's last match will be against Mox. I think he wrestles his mates to the end. Wow. Big chokeslam. I don't know if it will be, because I feel like he'll put someone else over. He'll want to put someone over. But again, I genuinely don't think he'll have a last match. I think we're going to get multiple last matches of Danielson. I think he'll be like a Motley Crue tour. Injury my ass. Yeah, man. Is that what they did then? They said that he vacated it because of the injury, but he wasn't injured. Wow. Hook is through the table. No one comes out to save Hook, Samoa Joe, and Shibata. No one's interested. Hey guys, I quit smoking. How good am I? Let's go. Let's go, team me. Hook is dead in the ring. I'm going to go to the toilet quickly before we get into the next match. Do us a solid. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and let's go. Let's go. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, hello. I forgot I'm live streaming. I'm like looking at the screen like, what's going on? It's just black. But hey, hello, everyone. How are we doing? How are we doing? Jeff Jarrett coming out now. We're going to find out who the mystery guest is. I mean, it's Hangman Adam Page. Oh, 100% vote. Right, you all have to log on to your second accounts. Like the video again. That's what we do on 100% votes. Your burner accounts. So that no one knows you watch episodes of My Little Pony over and over again. Who wins? Jeff Jarrett. Yeah, I don't know what you do. I love Brian Keith. I don't know enough about him actually. I've enjoyed what I've seen for sure. They had him vacated right after Forbidden Door. Really? Wow. Thanks for the info, Misfit. Absolutely. When Jericho got in the ring, it looked like he forgot how to get in the ring. Jeff Jarrett now ready to rock. We await his opponent. Oh wow, it's a horse. I wonder who it's going to be. Hangman Adam Page, crowd pop. Different music, and I like this. Oh, he looks dark. He looks dark. And he looks like Bruce Selleck. I'm here for that. Mate, this music is dark. Dark heel music. He's back, picked as the wild card entrant. Oh, he's got fiery jeans on. Getting serious. No more butterfly jeans. This dude has sequin fire jeans. That's right. He looks like Fandango. AEW needs to put bio up for indie stars. Yeah, they do, man. Yeah, they certainly do. Certainly do. The last Outlaw, really, Hunter and Taker did that crap years ago. The last Outlaw, really. Yes, yeah, the last Outlaw. Yeah, but you can use it again. You can use it again. Fine. Cowboy shit, says Misfit. Yes, indeed. Ambulance for Jeff Jarrett, please. Yeah, indeed. I know he's losing. A Desperado vibe or Jesse Jane. Mate, I love Desperado. You know, that's one of my favorite. That's like one of my top 5 films. I love Desperado. It's great. Antonio Banderas. Oh, god damn it. Love that film. God damn it. I watched it with our last couple of years ago. I was like, watch this. She's like, I don't get it. I'm like, so cool. It's so cool. I don't get it. She said, it's real weird. Like we've got similar tastes in certain stuff, and then other stuff like absolutely not. Like I got to watch what's it called? Crank. Maybe Crank 2. It might have been Crank 1. I was like, don't worry, it doesn't matter. Like just watch and enjoy. And she really enjoyed it. She found it hilarious. And yeah, El Desperado. No, the movie Desperado. I don't think it's got an L before. It was directed by Rodriguez. It was part of the El Mariachi series. El Mariachi was the first one, then Desperado, then Once Upon a Time in Mexico. And El Mariachi's all right. Once Upon a Time in Mexico didn't really rate that. Bit of a weird trilogy, especially when they start in Once Upon a Time in Mexico. They kind of changed a few things that I really didn't like. Anyway. I go to bed now. Love you all. Oh, yeah, says Misfit. Oh, yeah, brother. Thanks so much. Or Barry Windham or Widowmaker Garrick. Let's go, yeah. I think El Desperado is better. What for thingy? Doesn't it sound too Mexican? Doesn't Desperado sound too Mexican? If that's what they're calling him, I can't hear. Hope you feel better, Mox Buddy. So Hangman winning the Owen, joining the elite, and taking the belt off Swerve at All In. Now, is he taking the belt off Swerve? Probably. Yeah, probably. He feels like the heel to do it, doesn't he? Yeah, probably. Give it to Hangman Adam Page. Is Kenny going to be ready to come back like, next year, type early next year? Can he take the belt off Page? There's loads of ways he can do stuff. Loads of ways he can do stuff. And didn't Hangman lose them 2 matches against Swerve? Maybe this new attitude is what he gets back. My favorite Millennium Cowboy is back. I'm talking about the wrestler El Desperado. Oh, sorry, my love. Sorry, mate. El Desperado is already taking great indie wrestler. I don't know him. Sorry. So they did the Jarrett promo to make him more sympathetic for when Hangman turns heels and beats him down. Yeah, well, he's already heel. He's already heel. Look at how heel he is right now. Yeah. Well, he's already wrestling heel. Look at him. He hasn't smiled once. He hasn't got a cheer. He hasn't done anything for the crowd. He hasn't. He's already heel. And he's shouting at the crowd. He's always been a mild-mannered, business-like guy. He's always been a mild-mannered cowboy. Indie wrestler. He's one of New Japan Wrestling's top stars. He also wrestles in GCW. Now, Jeff Jarrett is getting the shit kicked out of him, and I love it. I mean, this all makes sense. It all makes sense. But Page strong. You should have had him beat Jeff Jarrett in second. I still feel this is strong, Mark. I like Jeff Jarrett's done nothing. He's just Hangman Adam Page is using it to tell a story and and abuse Jarrett, and you can see the attitude in Paige is different, you know. Oh, sending him back. Up and over. Big attack there. They're going to do one pay-per-view where the Elite lose all their belts. Hangman loses to Ospreay. Okada loses to Omega. Bucks lose to FTR. And Perry loses to Darby. Wow. Wow. Jeff, I mean, I love it. I love it. Wouldn't that be amazing? It. Yeah. 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 What else can you say, man? I mean, that'd be great, but I don't see it happening. I don't think they're going to have the belts as long as that. I don't think you can have. I mean, a Okada's belt is kind of nothing anyway, isn't it? I want to make mention Page came out of the babyface. You're right, he did. You're right, he did. You're right. Oh, friend. Just doing a such a heel thing. Biting Jeff Jarrett. No, I mean, like, Jeff was Owen's best friend, and if Jeff dedicated his win to Owen, and then have Adam beat him in seconds, that would get real heel. It will. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. Crowd really getting behind Jeff here. El Desperado wrestled in a tournament of Survival. GCW has a great feud with Mox. Nice. So yeah, I've been trying to lose some weight, so I eat salad. Mate, it's so hard. I'm so hungry all the time. I've had I buy it. Our last says like what you need to do is you need to because I buy food like every day for myself, like different food. Everyone does. I generally buy something and like either cook it or warm it up or whatever. Every day, and I do that, you know, and then but I went and got a salad and I cut it up and I was like, right, this is 3 meals. So these last 3 days I had I bought a whole chicken and stripped that bad boy apart. And I had that with salad for the first 2 days, as well as a little bit of a munch on chicken when I was bloody starving. And then and then I had fish cakes and salad tonight. But tomorrow it was my cheat day, man. I mean, I don't care. I don't care. Didn't Britt come out at the heel one? I missed it, man. I missed it. Yeah, as soon as Hangman and Page come out, we knew the way it was going to be, didn't we? I just hope they can carry on with the momentum from Jarrett for this, if I'm honest. Honestly, you know, I know Jeff don't care, but I do care. I think they've done a really good job with Jeff with that. I don't think Jay Lethal get used more. That I Jeff Jarrett in a feud against Jay White. Jay Lethal. Let's go. You need an air fryer. I will ask you this one. My kitchen is tiny, Sassy. My kitchen is like, in terms of work surfaces, I've probably got about 2 drawers worth of work surface, and that's it. It's a very small kitchen. Very small kitchen. It's the biggest problem I've got with this flat. So I just don't have any space. Like my microwave takes up a huge chunk of space in one corner. The other corner's got the kettle and stuff like that. I used to have the toaster, but I've put that away because it's just not enough space. Not enough space. And I don't use toasters much, you know. I like a good toasty though. Swerve just tweeted about Hangman's return. Well, there you go, man. There you go. Hangman catching his leg on the outside. Big boot from Hangman to Jarrett. Looking for the buckshot. Jarrett able to counter the buckshot. Steps through. Sharpshooter. Throwing Hart. Throwing Hart. The crowd really behind Jeff right now. See, I told you, Jeff. I told you, man. The crowd are behind Jeff right now. As well as tweet, Sylvester the Cat walking. Really cool. Anyone played any good games recently? I've been playing a women's only GM mode. I got Julia and Saraya going at it. Not Julia Hart, Julia from NXT, I guess now. Has she debuted in that yet? Buckshot. Oh, mate, some skank on that. And not even going for the pin, just continuing to beat him down. Aubrey. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the heat. Hi, man, with another dead eye. Another dead eye. You didn't need to do any of that. Just a beat down of Jeff Jarrett. Angry cowboy coming through. Sanjay Dutt not happy. Well, there we go. We all knew it. Julia isn't cleared to wrestle yet. Is that why they've not put her on? Right. I'm doing a Japan versus Europe at the minute. I'm on one of this GM mode. It's been a good week. I put Julia on Japan because when she was 1, she moved to Japan. So she was born in London. Karen, hello. Puppies are out. Put them away. Put them away. Don't put them away. Doc's office. Hook's outside. Hook's out. Oh, no. Continuing to beat down on Hook. Oh, fireball. He's a wizard. Good shot of the fireball. Bye, Hook. She has one more checkup this next week, really, right? Okie dokie. There was some malice behind that bookshot. Yeah, it was good. It was really nicely done. Really nicely done. Conrad's not happy. Conrad's not happy with what? Go on, let me know. Could Page join the Elite and destroy them from within? I think he's joined the Elite for sure. I mean, that's your 5th member of the Elite right there for Blood and Guts. So does that mean Swerve's going to be on Team AEW? Swerve's a difficult character to put in that. Conrad can suck it up. What's up with Conrad? What's up with Conrad? So yeah, bought Cyndi Lauper tickets for next year. Very happy. Off to see Sleep Token a few months' time. Very excited. How do we do it? How do we do it? Goodness gracious. We are sad kids. Conrad's not happy because his meal ticket Jeff Jarrett lost. Right, okay. I haven't watched much of their podcast. I have watched a bit of it, but not much. Mikey Ruckus. The genius musician composer Vincent Pedula returns for Chapter 2 of the Hangman Page stories with his new theme, Black Hat. There we go. Headline should read 32-year-old beats on 56-year-old man in Chicago. Yeah, it should, man. Yes, it should indeed. Um, 6 years ago today, Mustafa Ali and Buddy Matthews had the best 205 match. Sorry, I'm just reading Twitter now. I should get back to it, right? But we're just on an ad break. So, yeah, good match to come up. It's going to be Will Ospreay and Daniel Garcia going at it. Is the fact that Will Ospreay left the Don Callis family going to play into this? How is MJF going to affect things at ringside? All of these questions we need answers to. Was that level of aggression needed? Welcome back. Says the Elite. We lifted your suspension. You just crushed it. Wow. Oh, 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 oh. Like it. Like it. Like the new aggression from Hangman Page. I like the whispery promo. Like it. That would be weird though. Matt Briscoe, Swerve, and Acclaimed and Question Mark as a team AEW at Blood and Guts. None of those people really have anything to do with it. Usually, yeah, I agree. I agree. I agree. I don't. I mean, I don't know how you do it. I mean, the Acclaimed shouldn't be in it, should they? I don't know. I don't know. MJF, Swerve. I mean, should be. I don't know. Well, it sounds like Hangman Adam Page isn't directly going to be in Blood and Guts just yet. But maybe the Young Bucks put Swerve in the Blood and Guts match, don't give him a choice of that, and Hangman then puts himself into it. I'm going to be honest, Hangman Adam Page needs a new damn finisher or make his buckshot lariat stiffer. Mate, that was a stiff lariat that he just did to Jarrett. I thought Hangman is not in the Elite. No, apparently not. Apparently not. I mean, I don't mind as well, because I mean, there is kind of this thing of if you was to put him in the faction. So if you've got Okada as the guy that goes after the World Championship, you've got Perry that's the TNT Championship holder, you've got the Young Bucks as a tag team championship. Like, who else do you need, you know? And Okada should be going after the World Championship at some point. 18-1. Lost his first match, I assume, then on against Swerve. He has said he's putting the title on the line for this, hasn't he? If I remember rightly. Because he said that he would put both on. Oh. Giving the kids some time. Oh. I'd laugh if Jinder was the fifth man. Jinder who? Hammond doesn't care about anything other than getting revenge on Swerve. Yeah, man, and that story motivation makes sense. What is going on? What is going on? AEW this week just telling all the right stories, right? Yeah. Also, Bryan versus Hangman 3, sign me up. Yeah, it's going to be your all-in main event, and I'm here for it, man. I'm here for it. I think it's a great thing to put in front of that crowd. I really do. Two wrestlers that you know are going to have a barn burner. Yeah. And I kind of feel that's what All In can be used for as well. You know, the big stadium show where you put on these great matches. You know, he did, yeah. Bryan versus Hangman is the Owens finals. Yeah. Yeah, Bryan's losing that match. You know, it's not going to be Bryan Hangman it's Bryan Swerve at the paper at the All In. I just don't see it. I don't see it. So MGF is on the outside. Kind of just a disservice to have MJF at ringside, not on commentary. Yeah, man. Yeah, it doesn't really make any sense. We'll see how it plays into the match. Have they done a shark cage match in AEW yet? They keep doing Shark Week, but have they done a shark cage match? Daniel Garcia, that in nothing. MJF supporting Daniel Garcia here. I'm saying Danielson versus Hangman 3, sign me up, which is what we're getting in the Owen. Yeah, man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Can I get a vote? You certainly can. Do we need a vote? Hangman Adam Page only got 80%. Wow. I mean, there was part of me that was thinking there might, because of the Jarrett thing, I knew that there was going to have Hangman come back, but I thought, is there a chance that they're going to go, right, that was the plan. We just need to scrap it and give Jeff something to go with here for a bit. And obviously just bringing Hangman in another way. Will Ospreay or Daniel Garcia. There you go. There's you, Paul. Can I get a vote, please? You got one, my friend. Wait, let me get this right. I'm just wanting to be on his own. Then within weeks, he's managing someone. Well, I don't necessarily think he's managing. At the minute, he's scouting Will Ospreay, is the story. Because Will Ospreay interrupted MJF's promo against Daniel Garcia last week. So the first two matches were phenomenal. Yes, man. Yes, indeed. Though they were not putting Jeff Jarrett in the main event of the biggest show of the year. Oh, absolutely not. I'm not saying you should have won the tournament. I just wondered if you'd get the win at this point, win to the next round, and then you'd do some with Danielson, and then you can have someone get injured. You could do loads. You could have Jarrett versus Danielson, and then Hangman comes out and injures Jarrett, for God's sake. You know, you could do loads. You could do loads of stuff. The Pinnacle should be reformed. So the Pinnacle was MJF, Wardlow. MJF and Wardlow would be good to see that together, to be honest. MJF, Wardlow, and FTR, and Sean Spears. Sean Spears in that as well. Yeah, but surely there's TVs in the back. You don't need him out there to put Will Ospreay and MJF coming face to face again. MJF backing up. Surely TV in the back. You don't need to put him out there to be someone's manager. Either put him on comms, like him in the back. I think the point, like that moment that we just got there, you can't have that moment on the TV. And actually, you know, I think people are less interested in Garcia and Ospreay as they are in what's happening between Ospreay and MJF right now. So, you know, at some point, MJF's going to get involved in this in somehow. I don't know exactly how that's going to be. I'm not even necessarily saying he's going to side with Ospreay, he might attack Daniel Garcia or whatever. I don't know how they're going to do it, but at some point, I expect MJF to be involved in the match. And I also think that, like, not every match you should have that TV segment or commentary segment. I appreciate that they've done something different by putting him out there with Swerve, to be honest, like with Daniel Garcia. Pinnacle isn't Sean in NXT. There we go. Yeah, I wondered if there was one. Yeah, Sean Spears in NXT. Let's be honest, Wardlow's got 1 foot out of the door, and Tony has no idea what to do with him. True that. Yeah, he's his last thing that we saw him, he was going to win the world title. Then did he have a world title shot? Lost it, and we haven't seen him since. It's really weird though. I feel like Tony Khan sometimes lets people get a bit above the station as well, and says, "Yeah, if you wanna grab the brass ring, go grab the brass ring," and then he goes and grabs the brass ring, and it's like there's no brass ring to grab. Like you ain't getting that shot. Look at the roster. So I don't know, man. I don't know. It's one. I think it's a weakness on Tony Khan's behalf, to be honest. Is the plan is MJF and Ospreay? Then Ospreay isn't losing the title. Oh, what are you doing? The international championship at the pay-per-view. It's one of those things that because they've got titles on the entirety of the elite at the minute, do they want to have an international title all in for a lot of matches and shit like that? So do you give it to Garcia, put him in that, and then you can have him you can have someone like Grado take the title or something like that, you know. Is that a feel good moment? You got tons of people to replace Sean Spears and Wardlow. You certainly do. He wants to book him as a monster, but doesn't want to put a belt on him. Yeah, I agree. But he doesn't even have like that Kane monster thing. It's ridiculous, man. So they did all that building with him to big business, wasn't it? It was the debut of Mercedes Moné. So we're talking about 2 months ago. 2 months ago is the last time we saw Wardlow, the guy that was going to be world champion. Bullshit. But again, I do think it's Tony not knowing sometimes when to say no, but then at the same time, I want to believe that everyone can win a title, so you can't get everything. And for me, Garcia is just another Fandango, but a face version of him. Fandango. I think he's different to Fandango. Like he's got the sort of like we saw in that promo last week. He's got that. He's got the crowd behind him. It's not just the gimmick. It's nice net breaker there. Going through. And another. Gonna do a third. Going up. No. Will Ospreay up and over. Sends him to the ropes. Running through. Clothesline. Nice DDT. Daniel Garcia can wrestle. Didn't say he couldn't. I'm just saying his gimmick gives me Fandango buzz. It's the, I guess it's the dancing. Imagine not having the international title on the international pay-per-view. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. They can put him in a. I mean, there you go. Rouge as a guy for Daniel Garcia to face in a ladder match. I don't know. You know, like put 6 guys, put 12 guys in it, whatever. May sound weird, but Ospreay and MJF would be better without the international title than with it. I kind of think so. Doing promos about how they want. You seriously want MJF and Ospreay doing promos about how they want the international title? No, I want Ospreay and MJF doing promos about how much they hate each other. yeah. I mean, I agree. I just don't see what the title adds to that feud at all. Fun fact about Jay White versus Hangman in the semis. Paige has never beaten Jay White ever. Wow. Absolutely destroying Jay White next week. That's when it is, yeah. So Strickland returns next week. Garcia reminds me of a Paul London or a young Chris Sabin. There you go. I don't know enough about either of them. We did. Will Ospreay makes Bryan into it being a title match. Will Ospreay make? I don't think anything's added to the match by having the title involved. I really don't. Getting a free shot from Garcia. I think, honestly, MJF crossing him here. Oh, he's doing the thrust in his face. What disgrace to Will Ospreay. MJF saying, yeah, do it again. Getting thrust to the face. Oh, the Will Ospreay kid on the front row does not look happy. Jay White versus Hangman will be a much more competitive match than Jarrett match was. Yeah, but they've messed up Jay White as well, dude. So, don't expect too much from Jay White. It's not the Jay White we knew from a year ago. Planted on his head. I'm looking forward to it because I'm looking forward to Hangman's aggression. I like this new aggressive Hangman. I brought up last week, was it 2 weeks ago? And we were talking about heels in AEW and how they don't have enough heels and certainly enough monster heels. Hangman Adam Page would be one of the biggest heels that you could have in AEW right now, right? Yes, Christian Cage is a heel, but he's also beloved, and we all appreciate him. Hangman could be a really good heel. Swing and a miss. Up and over. Oh, 1, 1, 2. Picks him up, goes to the Styles Clash. That should be it. Why is people kicking him out of a Styles Clash? We've got a Dynamite Diamond win. Wasted moment. Garcia should have joined BCC. He wrestled with Claudia and they had great chemistry. Yeah, man, that could have done something with Garcia for sure. Looking for a hit of blood. Why is he not getting wins with Star Clashes, man? It feels like a massive move to do if you're not going to get the win with it. Hear me out. Pat versus Ricochet opening Wembley. Yeah, I mean, that'd be cool, but you've got to give Pat the win, haven't you? I like it, but you've got to give Pat the win. Good night, everyone. Good night, Reggie. And if it's Ricochet's first match, Pat's got a lot of losses recently, and it's his first Wembley. Can Ricochet wrestle anywhere now? And do you all want Ricochet in AEW? Okay. I'll drive her. I was shocked by that. The only thing is, Ospreay basically had his opponent beat, then pulls him out of a pin to hit another move. Ospreay did, or Page. Oh, yes, I see what you're saying. Yeah, when he went in for the Star Clash, yeah, to hit another move, which is a Star Clash, which is a massive move, and then doesn't get the win with the Star Clash. Bye, Reginald. So glad you joined us. Enjoy the rest of your week. Absolutely, Reggie. We'll see you next week, my friend. And now we don't need to keep doing people should win the whole time. That's an old pro. Because their contract's expired. If Pac and Ricochet open Wembley and Ricochet loses, you lose half the fans straight away because they all want to see Pac win. So you just have the fans booing. There we go. He didn't want to use the Dynamite Diamond win. Instead, gets a hidden blade. Nice one. So it's MJF that cost Daniel Garcia the match. 。 Nice showing for to Ian. Now build it up. MJF pissed off. So that's why MJF was there. He cost Daniel Garcia the match. So now can get some heat. We're going with Garcia as well, building to that story that they're clearly having on, which is giving a big rub to Daniel Garcia for sure. He looks really upset. He's crying in the ring. Oh, nice, man. Go for it, Daniel Garcia. Called it. It's going to be for the title. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but it doesn't need to be for the title. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't need to be for the title. Yeah, you called it. It doesn't need to be for the title. Yes, you did miss it. You certainly did. You can do it, says Will Ospreay. Getting the crowd to applaud Daniel Garcia. And Jeff coming in to help up Daniel Garcia. Garcia, now he's not crying now. He's from me, not on you, you busted dress. These people still love you, Danny, says MJF. I think they got involved, said MJF. Picks him up. Was at the end of Daniel Garcia. Daniel Garcia getting a huge rub here from these two superstars. Hogan Garcia. Boot to the balls. Boot to the balls. What was the need in that? What was the need in that? MJF, what a prick. So they're definitely going with MJF as a heel as well, which makes sense, man, because you're not sending Will Ospreay either. Putting on the Dynamite Diamond ring. What's he got spilt on him? Yes, heel MJF is back. Yes, he is, man. Yes, he is. I mean, I understand what they did, though. Daddy Magic comes in and he hits him with the Dynamite ring. I mean, MJF didn't get involved in the match. Yeah, he didn't. Yeah, no, you're right, man. You're right, yeah. Let's be honest, he's at his best as a heel. Yes, man, yes. But at the same time, they did the right thing in terms of bringing him back as a face because the crowd weren't going to boo him as a heel straight away. Big punch with the ring, turns him inside out. He's got the ring on. Loving it, says Sassy. Oh, thank God babyface MJF was boring, says Misfit. Wow. So there we go. Spitting. Daniel Garcia, a bloody mess in the ring. Love this new realness of AEW is back. I mean, it's been a great show. Oh God, I just realized we're going back to the same tired MJF heel promos. One of the best promos in the industry. This is your boy, he said to Daniel Garcia, hitting him in the head, continually pounding down, blowing his nose on him. Daniel Garcia doing an incredible job of selling this, man. Where's Will Ospreay? Come on, Will. He's lifeless. He's lifeless. Man, the white shirt, it's got the blood over it. MJF looks $1,000,000 as well. Drops him down. And what's he looking at here? Taking him to the top rope. Danny Magic also has a bloody face from that diamond ring. What's he looking at here? Here we go. Oh, pile driver from the top rope. What's it? No. Christopher Daniels is out saying Max, no. Pile driver from the second rope we're looking at here. Trying to break his neck. Wow, my goodness. My goodness. What a great build to that as well. Having the officials come out, having Kris come out. You didn't have to do that. Why did you turn your back on him? Oh, he's carrying on. He's still going. Will Ospreay comes out, but he is hurt after the match. He says, come on right now. And then runs out the ring. Runs out the ring. I'm here for this, man. Oh, my word. Oh, he just knocked that dude's phone out of his hand. Pushing the guy. MJF getting in the face of fans. He's not bothered. He's not bothered. D.M.D is in the ring, taking away Daniel Garcia. Like the doctors do with the. Wow, being taken out on a stretcher. Wow. Commentary team turn on MJF real quick. MJF kicks off Collision. Man. AEW. AEW. What a roller coaster ride, eh? Some weeks we have this garbage. Some weeks we have excellent episodes, and to me, that was excellent. That was really good. What a way to bring an excitement back after a pay-per-view, eh? Which they don't do normally. They don't do, to be honest. Garcia's contract with AEW is up in the fall. Right, interesting. I might have just written him off TV for good then. Would he resign? Would WWE want him? I don't know. Well, now we have two monster heels in one night, Hangman and MJF. Yeah, man. Yeah, and that's what we need. That's what we need. Wow. Did I just hear someone scream Daddy Magic as Garcia was loaded onto a stretcher? Yeah, I think so. I wouldn't be surprised if AEW wrote off Garcia. I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel there's more story in Garcia. I feel like he'll resign as well, actually. Good show, to be honest. Not going to lie. Yeah. No feud is coming. no feud is coming for Garcia, and I mean it can stay in the background though is the thing. Bye, Jake. Good to see you. The feud is MJF and Will Ospreay. Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. That's the feud that we care about. But I can absolutely see them doing a story with MJF with Daniel Garcia. I thought it was a great match, man. I thought it was a great night. I thought it was a really good night. First of all, we had that epic match between Pac and Bryan Danielson. Like it was always going to be good. Then we had the really good match between Kris Statlander and Willow Nightingale. I mean, I didn't see the kickoff show, but I really enjoyed that match. Willow got the win, moves on to the tournament final to face Mariah May. That's going to be a weird match. There we go. Great. Brilliant. Loved the return of Dr. Britt Baker. Loved the fact that she connected with the Elite, went in and they had the championship double celebration set up around Britt Baker, absolutely trashing on what she was trying to do, which was a personal promo. And then you had Mercedes Moné come out with her sort of exuberance and aloofness that she's got, and sort of just crapping all over Britt Baker's sort of personal moment. Thought it was really good, really sort of laying into Mercedes as a heel. Then, of course, we had the three-way match, which was fine. It needed to happen. The whole task thing, unless you're going to pay it off, I mean, it's... And if you guys are saying that you can't pay it off, interesting. We'll see. We'll see. And then, of course, we had Jeff Jarrett versus Hangman Adam Page. Great. Really good stuff. It was Hangman Adam Page that completely dominated the match, but it was exactly what we needed to see. We saw the new attitude of Hangman Adam Page. It was good to see. Look forward to more matches with him in the future. And then, of course, we had Will Ospreay versus Daniel Garcia, which was a good match. MJF being on the corner was good. Daniel Garcia's performance at the end was outstanding. Performer of the night, Daniel Garcia. I thought he sold that perfectly, from the sort of crying to Will Ospreay with having this moment to the moment where he got beat up by MJF. I thought his selling of that was phenomenal. Phenomenal. Same to you, Sassy. See you in a bit. AEW has to keep this momentum. Fingers crossed, man. Later on, but Garcia versus MJF is happening. Yeah, man. No, MJF is an Ospreay is already gone for All In. Yeah, Sassy's talking about after All In. Miss it. Cool. Great. Right, wonderful time. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. Hope you all had an enjoyable evening. And I will see you next week. I'll be around. Money in the Bank, I'm sure someone will be covering it this weekend. I might pop in, say hello. Small feud leading to All In. Oh, I mean, I kind of hope he stays off TV for a while after that huge beatdown, but you might be right. Really missed the standard MJF nutshot. Glad we got it back. There we go, Jeff. Well, you are back, and we will all be back next week. It sounds like there's some good stuff happening next week, and I don't want to get my hopes up too much, but that felt like a back. It felt like they've built up a lot of stories, right? And we've seen them build up a lot of stories, and a lot of them haven't got the legs until tonight. And I include the Elite in that as well. I think that's been building up nicely, but tonight it really felt like the Elite story clicked in multiple ways, from the sort of Jericho stuff to the passing through of the Elite to the promo with Adam Page. The Elite are a huge part of the show. A huge part of the show. Will probably happen on like a Dynamite or a Collision. Yeah, man. Probably. So, yeah, interesting stuff, eh? Interesting stuff. I'm excited for the future. I just hope they can carry on the momentum. Right, I'm off. A massive thank you to Mark, who's been a member for 7 months now. Dude, you rock. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it. And give us a super chat earlier on. I appreciate it, man. You helped pay for the podcast. Thank you so much. I will see you all in next week's stream. It's going to be a fun time. I don't think anyone's going to cover SmackDown if it's on at 9 in the morning, because, you know, we've all got lives. But, you know, if Money in the Bank's on at 9 in the morning, I might pop in when I wake up. So come and join me for that. You can hear me whine about some WWE stuff for a change. How about that? Lovely. Right. See you in the next episode. Bye.
hello, welcome, and give me a hell yeah. Give me a whole yeah. Give me a whole yeah. From the Spanish God, Sammy Guevara. Cheers to everyone watching in Yorkshire and beyond. Hope you guys have a great day from the Spanish God. Shout out to Dom. Shout out to Anthony. You guys are smart because you're fans of me. And anyways, have a great day.